So today we're going to be having a discussion, a really important discussion about buses in and around West Yorkshire. Because you guys use the buses, right? Lots of nods.
I'm delighted to be here today because it's so important to me in my transformation of the bus network that it is accessible to everybody. I use the buses and I am hugely frustrated with the state of the buses.
Right, with the timetables, it just doesn't seem to match to what's actually happening on the day. And sometimes you just think, oh my God, I've got to give up. You've been waiting, the bus is supposed to be there and there's nothing there. And you can be waiting and it's so late. And sometimes it can be up to like 30 minutes late and then suddenly the bus arrives. I have used the app. And you check the times on the app. And then you go and check, then you've got the information board, and sometimes it matches and sometimes it doesn't. And then sometimes, even though they match, the bus then still doesn't come. So, but the app doesn't straight away tell you that it's cancelled. The issue I have is you want to go out is you have to wait until a specific time before your bus pass is able to be used. And so you could be there waiting for a bus.
What about if you maybe say you had an appointment, you know, the hospital or the doctors, maybe that starts at 8 o'clock in the morning. You know, you need the first appointment, but then you can't use said bus pass. But with medical appointments, especially, you know, you have to be there for that time, don't you? And you have to use the bus to get there for X amount of time. And if your bus pass doesn't work before 9:30,
yeah, you can't use it.
Do you think it should start earlier so you can make it to an appointment, for example?
Oh, definitely, if you've got appointments.
Yeah, so, as I say, you have to pay, and Sam said, yeah, so you should.
Yes, otherwise you...
BTM, don't you? You've got a paid job.
That's right.
Yeah, and there's lots of other people with disabilities who also would like to volunteer, would like to upskill themselves, but they're not able to travel to a lot of workplaces when they start at 9 o'clock like they usually do. So they're missing out a massive part of progression, part of their life, just purely because they can't travel before 9:30. And we find that very often with a lot of the groups that we have here, if there's an event or something happening, which starts at 9 o'clock, need to travel by 8:30. They're not able to because they can't access the buses on their bus pass at that time. So it's a big barrier for lots of disabled people. That's what we find.
But it's been so lovely to meet you, and thank you so much for today.
It's been great, thank you. And honestly, love your dog.